Hi, Erin. And when it comes to our health, these are tough times and it can be difficult to stay positive and keep moving forward. I spoke with Dr. Rachel Haley from HCA Midwest Health, who shares advice for navigating health and happiness during the pandemic. So how can people start to navigate their personal health and happiness during this time of uncertainty?
Belinda, that's a terrific question, and one I think we all need to ask ourselves. These past 6 months have been crazy, and during tumultuous times, it may seem trivial, even selfish, to consider our own happiness. But there's actual studies that show positive moods can boost our immune systems. So, I focus with my patients and families that I see every day that countering these negative thoughts and fearful energy by making a conscious investment in our own happiness is important. And it's one that will pay off in health benefits in the long run.
It's hard to believe that it has been 6 months of this. I struggle, my friends, colleagues, and family do as well with stress and negative energy. So what are some of the tips for investing in personal health?
We need to be aware that this negative thinking can have toxic effects on our mind, body, and spirit. And we need to look for ways to counteract that negativity. So, one of the ways that we can do that is to get moving. And, just a few minutes a day, just turning the TV off, stepping away from the computer, doing some yoga, some stretching, going for a quick walk outside around the block or in the backyard, that can boost our positive spirit.
How can you make sure that you're getting a good night's sleep, and why is it so important to our overall health?
We know that quality sleep is important for healing and preventing illness, and ongoing sleep deficiencies can link to, high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, depression, and regular set bedtimes are just as important for our health as wake times. And this goes for both adults and children. So set your alarm to go to bed and then put your phone down.
So why is it so important to make an effort and keep in touch with people who are important to you? And how does that contribute to your overall health?
Seeing our colleagues, families, and friends is something we took for granted up until this past March. And over the past 6 months, I think we've come to appreciate just how important connecting with people is. In fact, there's actual evidence that shows that human connection is important for our health and well-being, and can actually improve our cardiovascular and endocrine and immune systems, which, is definitely an important thing right now with COVID and heading into cold and flu season. So I remind people, keep reaching out to your loved ones, and for those that aren't able to get out right now, because there are so many people that are isolated, and your call or text could be exactly what they need.
And there may be people right now who are watching this who've lost their health insurance because they've lost their job or any number of other reasons. For people that can create fear and anxiety. So how can we get connected to health coverage?
Unfortunately, loss of health coverage is a byproduct of what we're experiencing right now. And you're right, can lead to additional stress and anxiety. HCA has created a dedicated hotline for those who have either lost their job, been furloughed, or laid off. This is a free hotline offered as a service to the community.
Do not delay healthcare for fear of financial issues. Call the Uninsured Patient Advisor Hotline. It's free. The number is 833-541-5757, and it's open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m.